Hi Capricorn, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your monthly reading for August 2020, your general reading. If you are new to this channel and you feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. And as I just stated, it is a general reading, meaning it's going to be reaching a lot of different people, guys. So really empower yourself with your own intuition. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, it's okay, guys. It just means the reading's not for you, it's for another person. It's really that simple. All right, if you want something more private and personable, yes, I have openings. If you go in my description box below and you email me, all of my packages are listed in that description box and we will set something up for you. All right, we're gonna start off with an animal spirit card, a couple of oracle cards, and then get into the tarot spread, which is the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Time is fluid. It's always moving, guys. So since this is being posted a little bit earlier than August, I want you to really, you might even want to check it back again in August, because for some of you it might have already happened, but others of you might happen a little bit down the road, okay? So feel free to peruse the list. Even though I have monthlies and everything, they're really timeless. I love when people just utilize their intuition and just hone in on like a title, or if it just feels right to them and they're like, this matches up, it's perfect, this is exactly what I'm going through. Guys, it's not me, it's just me channeling the collective messages, but it's you, it's really you. So it always fascinates me. The power is in you. The power is in you. All right, Capricorn, let's get started. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what messages we have for Capricorn for the month of August 2020. What does Capricorn need to know? Ooh, oh my gosh. I felt like when I even got, there's so much transformation going on with the signs here, like huge. And I feel like you have a new beginning coming your way. There's something that is being unveiled to you, and it feels like it's going to be happening this month, but we'll see. We'll see what the cards say here. But you have a 55. Guys, 5, if you're seeing 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, like everywhere, 5, this is about change. There's a big change coming. Some people get a little bit nervous with that. It's like, but with the snake spirit, it's time to heal. You are shedding things. You are purging. This month, it might be about purging to have that new beginning, still getting out of it. But with the snake energy, the snake is very divine. This is the level of being able to get through things, okay? Let's see what affirmation we have for you. What additional messages do we have for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know this month? Ooh. Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up in my life? You are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you are getting, and what you can do to help boost your body's rest. All right, obviously this is, I think that with purging, this feels the level of maybe doing too much, not getting that rest. And maybe you're like, all I do is sleep, and I feel like I'm still not rested and I'm still tired. That is telling you something. That means that something in your environment is sucking your energy, okay? So if you are tired a lot and still feeling not like you're getting rest, that too is a sign. That's a sign saying that there's something within your environment that is draining you, taking away from your self-care. And I feel like the awareness is going to happen this month. Ooh, we have romance. We have romance. This definitely involves a relationship here. Some of you are trying to heal a relationship. Some of you are desiring the romance desiring to have a relationship, but you feel burnt, like you feel like you're burnt. For those of you who are single, it's like, I have not been able to shed from heartbreaks or prior heartbreaks before. Others of you, it's like desiring that romance, having that passion. For those of you, and I'm hearing this message too, because this is a general reading, and I don't always like to tend to like hone into one message. I usually pick the strongest message to come across, but this feels that if your life right now is that you have a passion or a desire for something, maybe it's a passion desire to have a romance in your life, but it's also to have some kind of passion and desire for yourself. So some of you, it's about not having enough energy to have those passions and desires for things that you love, okay? That's what it feels like for some of you. A lot of you, this is in regards to relationship, right? Healing something in a relationship. All right, let's see what additional messages we have. Three of Pentacles. Temperance reversed. Yeah, there's an imbalance. The Magician. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. We have the Wheel reversed. The World. Four of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords. Five of Cups. Knight of Cups. A lot of water energy here. You might be dealing with a water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The Hangman reversed, and we have Death and Rebirth reversed, okay? Something that you're revisiting. All right, we have the Seven of Cups here. Now, the Seven of Cups overall energy was reversed. Seven of Cups is about having options, looking at your options. Can you kind of feel like overwhelmed? I feel the energy of you guys feeling like you don't have any options, that you're stuck. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Do you see that snake? Capricorn, do you see that? Do you see that snake energy? There's something that you're healing from. You're healing from wounds, okay? You are not yet healed from these wounds. But there's going to be a change in this. There's something that you are not aware of yet. Interesting. Okay, now the beginning of the month we have the Three of Pentacles. Working together, earth energy, that's yourself, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Interesting that it is like a light, right? They're really pointing at me is that you constantly feel like you're on the go, stopping, too slow, like this is constantly moving for you, right? Wanting to have that balance. Many of you have very busy lives, very busy family life, feeling that imbalance of trying to make sure to balance home, to balance family, to balance work, to balance house, to balance finances. Like, it's taking a lot of work and effort. And I feel for a lot of you, you are burnt out. You are burnt out here. With Sagittarius energy here, reversed. Temperance is all about having that balance. Okay? Feeling the angels behind you. Now, this is about wanting to work together. I feel for many of you, you're trying to work together, and it's like, even though this is a tapestry, the first thing I thought of was on the go here. I mean, the tapestry is actually the chakras, but the first thing that they were showing me was a stoplight, or like a light. And this is feeling the level of trying to balance things that isn't quite happening. And it's like all you desire is to work together, and you're not getting that within this relationship. For those of you who are single, your desire is to work together with someone, meaning a relationship that is balanced, okay? But you haven't had that. You're healing from something. With the Magician energy, this is about taking all of the tools that you have, all of the energies, fire, water, earth, air, all of it. Trusting in the universe and creating something, creating a new start here. Interesting that we have the Queen of Wands here, who's very passionate, loving, has action-oriented, fun. It's like oh gosh, notice here, do you see the cat here? This feels the energy, even though you might have fire in your chart as well, but this feels the energy of not having the drive or the passion anymore for this. You're tired. You're tired. I feel like you're really tired. I feel like you might be dealing with somebody who just doesn't put you as a priority here, all right? Now, the middle of the month, we have the Wheel. Even though it's a 10, it's still a completion, even though it was reversed. It's stating to me that there's still an imbalance here, okay? Sometimes this could be third-party energy. Someone else is involved, all right? Things are going to be changing. But this, to me, feels like, with the fact that we have the Three of Pentacles in here, there's still an imbalance. Somebody still is not making you a priority. I feel like you can't make yourself a priority. You're trying to make this better situation here. I love how the Wheel reverse is right next to the World, because this is about opening up, expanding, moving on, moving forward. Your desire is to move on, to move forward. you don't want to be hung up in the energy. And I do feel like you make a shift. I think it's because you really manifest, trying to manifest a new start. I don't know if it's a new start with this individual or if you're just letting go of expectations. But I feel with the Four of Cups, I mean, this is usually like, I have so much emotions going here, right? So much emotions and love and support and desires and passions in those cups, and that you've had a lot of love within years, but maybe being dissatisfied with it, not really realizing the opportunity there. Listen, you know the opportunity is there, because by mid-month it's like you are changing your perception or your creativity in how you're manifesting. When you manifest it, you're being more open. Maybe you were manifesting something to have a new start with a particular individual that you want to change. For some of you, this person needs to change this way to make me happy, X, Y, and Z. Now you're like, all right, this person isn't changing. It's an imbalance. I need to get my shit together. That's that healing you're doing. And I'm going to manifest it and say, if it can't be this person, give me something better. And it feels like you're being open to the universe because you are tired of not having any actions or desires or passion. And you desire to have this passion. You desire to have that romance in your life. With the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like by mid-month, air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, she is this, I mean, she speaks the truth. She can be harsh, but she sets her boundaries. I feel like you're going to be speaking up. I feel like you're going to be speaking up to a loved one and stating what your boundaries are. And I feel like there is going to be this feeling of loss. And you're going to be healing a big way with this loss. It's interesting that she's looking out. And it's interesting that next to it is the below it, or not next to it, but below it is the Five of Cups. Because the Five of Cups is all about looking at the loss. Not feeling it, not realizing there's a relationship here. But what's interesting, I feel like by speaking up the truth, by speaking up your words, by stating that you're not getting enough rest, I think that you set your boundaries. For those of you who are in a relationship, this feels like this person with the Knight of Cups is coming back for a huge emotional apology. Okay? Huge emotional apology here. It's slow. This person's slow. This person kind of has that, you see how the horse is behind them? They have a free spirit. It's like you can't keep their connection, but they're coming here to offer you something. And I feel like it's romance. I feel like this person is coming to offer this romance. There's no more hangman. There's no more hangman. Right? The hangman's about being stagnant, not happening. It's like all of a sudden this uplifts you as soon as this comes in. This is like, this is what I wanted. This is what I desired. This is what I worked on creating in the beginning of the month. Right? So this death and transformation is not the transformation of this relationship. I feel like for many of you, you're revisiting this relationship and allowing things to happen and heal by speaking the truth to this individual. Okay? This is reversed because there's still healing to be done. This is reversed because you feel like you might not have any choices, but you do have a choice. You do have a choice. You just know that you're healing. You just know that you're healing. For those of you who are not dealing with a relationship, or like I said, not a love relationship where you're with somebody and you're just trying to move on and meet someone new and desire that passion, this is about what, when you let go of it this month, you are going to have somebody come in. Could be a water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Somebody that is going to be free-spirited, somebody who's going to be passionate. I feel like they're going to be, this person is extremely, they're extremely good looking. Like I feel like they take care of themselves. I feel like they know how to charm. They're a charmer here, okay? This person wants to give you the passion. I think it's going to kind of throw you for the loop because you've been manifesting for so long, okay? Wanting there. But it's going to, like, you're going to realize it. As soon as you meet this person, you're going to know. It's going to wake you up. And it's going to be like, you might have some hesitation of like, have I transformed enough? Have I changed for this new beginning? This is reversed. Let's see what the After Tarot has to say. Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, interesting. Four of Swords, and the Sun, your yes card. Listen, Eight of Swords, there's communication. There's true communication coming here. When you felt like you were stuck in your head, didn't have the choices, having that anxiety, saying I have no way out. There is, I think by speaking your truth, Even if you're not speaking it to another individual and just speaking the truth of saying, listen, I've had losses. I have heartbreak. By doing that, someone's coming in. Someone's coming in a big way to talk to you. A lot of you, this is an apology. Others of you, if this is a new person, this new person, they want to help you. They want to help get rid of that anxiety, okay? Now, the Five of Wands is typically all about, you know, competition, fighting. This is at a rest, though. This is usually them like all like, this is the tent card, as I call it for the rider deck. We're making a tent. How do I do this? But listen, they're all sitting there peacefully. There is something that shifts in you that allows like people to listen, okay? It's like all of a sudden there's room to listen. This person listens to you, is going to be listening to you, okay? This person, I feel like they're coming in to apologize. And if it's not an apology and it's a new person, this person sees that you need rest. They see it. They see that you need rest. They know that they have to change their vibrations. They are willing. They're showing me the Three of Swords up here, which is usually heartbreak. This is about stating to them they know that you've been through some heartbreak here, okay? They know that that's why that Fourth Sword is down. It's like you have to go within. But there's the Yes card here. This is a happy card. Capricorn, this is really good energy. I don't think that you realize that there's going to be much happiness in this because you're still in that healing stage. You don't realize that the sun is right here. This person wants to be with you. It's happy. This is like happiness. This is the Yes card. This is everything that you've been seeking. This is a good month for you, Capricorn. It's a healing month, but it's about speaking your truth and being able to heal from a situation. Let's see what your healing card is for the month here, Capricorn. Ooh, God of conflict resolution. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. I am telling you, as soon as you speak your truth and set your boundaries up, this person is going to have their like aha moments, right? They see your wish, they see your desire, and it's going to be like, oh, I didn't make them a priority. Oh, this person feels very remorseful. For those of you who it's a new person, and like I said, who comes in, it's like once you let go of all of, you forgive, and not saying that you're calling up the phone and forgiving your ex or anything like that. I know this is very heavily relationship based, but the card's romance, guys, so I have to go with the strongest message. This is about self-love. This is about saying and giving forgiveness so that you can have a resolution, that you have a gift coming your way. There's an opportunity to grow in this relationship, a huge way, like a huge way. But the conflict, by walking away from the conflict, is what allows the Sun card to come in. All right, Capricorn, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like and comment below. I'd love to read everybody's comments. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.